what up, theidestiny. Welcome back. As y'all know, it's VEDA, or vlogging every day this August, or videos every day this August for me personally. And we're coming into the home stretch, so I'm trying to make sure that I give y'all some good videos to kind of close out this month. As you guys know, it's Sunday ritual, so this is kind of my more informal videos, my more informal vlogs, I guess. I'm just kind of like doing a little bit of skincare and just kind of talking about just some things, either emotionally, spiritually, just kind of some things that I've been noticing about my week and just about myself, and some tips that might be able to help you for self-growth, personal development, all that kind of good stuff. So I feel like this week was super difficult for me. I feel like life was just coming at me from all sorts of angles, like just so many big decisions had to be made. Again, rose water, toner, it's not toner, but I use it as such. So much coming at me from like all different sorts of directions, and so I just felt very weary. I felt very distraught. I was feeling very kind of broken down this week, very, very emotional, like super, super emotional, and I just really felt just like giving up and just being like, you know what, I don't care anymore, it's whatever. Jojoba oil from TJ's, mixing it with my renewal C-cream. I love the smell of this stuff. It reminds me of a cream that I had from Arbonne, or not Arbonne, Arbonne, like way back in the day. That was like a vitamin C serum-esque type thing. But I just honestly felt like giving up and just being like, you know what, it's not even worth it. I guess I'll just kind of stay where I'm at in life, not really focus on growth, just kind of give up, essentially. And I know there's a lot of people out there, as of right now, you know, July was crap. August has been like difficult and just kind of like an uphill trudge. But I feel like the thing that really kind of got me through just in these last like 3 or 4 days is just a lot of prayer, like a lot of freaking prayer. And just really utilizing things that I felt like helped me in the past that I just kind of like fell off on. Like, I don't know, for those of you that have like that Bible app on your phone, I have it, and they have all these devotionals. And it's so funny because I know that they have freaking devotionals, but it wasn't until I saw Shameless Maya's morning routine video that she just posted like a couple days ago, where she really talks about how she opens up the app and does like a devotional every day, and a lot of them are pretty short. Like a lot of them you can do in like 5 minutes or less. Some of them maybe 10 minutes, if that, and it really doesn't take a whole lot of time or effort to do that. But I feel like starting your day off right, whether you meditate, whether you read like positive affirmations, or say like ritualistically, like over and over again, just like, you know, I'm gonna have a great day, positive, I'm gonna be focus on efficiency, growth as a person, whatever you say in the morning. But a lot of times I feel like us kind of falling off those like very simple daily rituals or daily things that we do, not doing those things, I feel like really throws off like our days, literally. Like I feel like me doing that, even just the act of doing it and being like, okay, first thing when I wake up, I'm gonna read, you know, go to my app, read a little bit, and like oftentimes I would just automatically just go and pick like a random scripture and read. But I feel like going through the devotionals and really finding something that you can pinpoint that actually matches your situation. I was like literally scrolling through. You can search like maybe you had a death in the family, maybe you're just like struggling at work, maybe you're just like you just feel really weary or angry or frustrated or whatever. You can literally just type that in and it'll bring up all these different devotionals for you. So it's more targeted towards your specific situation to really help you through it. And I feel like that's very practical, and it was super helpful for me. So I feel like as of right now, like I feel really good. I feel really solid. I feel like my life has a little bit of direction. I don't feel like I'm freaking floating around, which oftentimes, like when you're going through something, you honestly just feel like you're floating. Mixing the two together. Sorry if this goes out of focus. So that being said, I think the theme of this week for me, for my Sunday rituals, has really been to whatever issue it is that I'm dealing with, like find something that helps me specifically target it. Because sometimes just saying like, oh, just sit and meditate for 20 minutes, or oh, just pray for 20 minutes, or, you know, oh, just, you know, read or have self-care time. Okay, but how? Like, how exactly? And I feel like this is difficult for some people to really do. They're just kind of like, okay, I sat here for 20 minutes and tried to meditate and I don't feel any different. So really targeting your specific situation, your frustrations, whatever it is that you're dealing with, and finding something that pertains specifically to that is super, super helpful, because you just don't feel like you're out there freaking winging it and hoping that something will work. So that's my main takeaway for this week of what happened to me. Oh, my phone's dying. Let's hurry up and get this in. Have that on. I'm going to use my eyebrow mixture here. This is a mixture of jojoba, castor oil, vitamin E oil, and argan oil. I talk a little bit about this in my 5 very practical budget skincare tips, so I'll link that video above for you guys to check out, per usual. But I just love using this. Oh, there we go. That's easier to see. I love using this on my eyebrows. Get a bit more. The little stopper inside takes off a lot of the product, so sometimes I gotta like double dip a little bit. But I have been seeing a little bit of a difference in my eyebrows. They do look a little bit thicker. I'm still waiting on fullness on the ends here because she's a little scraggly, she's a little loose. But we're gonna get her together. But I feel like a lot of times people say, oh, if you're dealing with a specific situation, it's great to like find a support group or find, you know, somebody, a friend that you can reach out to and talk to. That's great. But I feel like sometimes for me, like I'm a very DIY girl. So it's like, just show me where to go, like show me specifically what I need to do and I'll do it. So really having that app, or I mean, even if you don't read the Bible, like just even having like self-help books that specifically pertain to your situation can be super helpful. Putting this in my eyelashes as well. I wasn't naturally born with a lot of eyelashes. Like, I remember this one time, I was backup dancing with Brittany Perry Russell. Shout out to her. She's freaking bomb and is like, she was like my dance idol for like the longest. But I remember we were doing an event. Was it a tour? I don't even remember. I think it was maybe a convention or something. And we were doing some like hip hop salsa routine. And she was putting mascara on me and was like, "Ooh, girl, you almost bald." And I was like, "What do you mean?" And she's like, "Your bottom eyelash is like, you're practically bald." And I was just like, meh. I think I was like 13 at the time. And so I was like, you know, ever since then, I need to work on getting the fullness going on here because I don't always want to have to layer on mascara. You know, she's a natural beaut. Taking some of this jojoba oil. So this is like one of my little tried and trues that I love to do, is take a little bit of jojoba oil. It's very, very lightweight oil. And it absorbs pretty quickly when you put it on your lips. But I love to put it on there, and then right before bed, kind of like layer over with like a really, really thick, dense, rich chapstick. So yeah, kind of getting rid of these bags under our eyes because we've been looking super exhausted lately. The baby has napped in sleep. But today she had a good day. We celebrated her birthday. Birthday's actually tomorrow, so you might get to see her on the vlog. We're gonna see. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are going through anything and just, you know, really need to just vent for like no apparent reason, whether somebody responds or not, comment below. I can jump in there, kind of talk to you guys, and see what's kind of going on with y'all. But like this video if you want to see more. I'll be posting more as usual. Make sure to do well and be well, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.